All right, welcome. It is time to begin the insanity here on Friday as we are deep within Wild Mountain. And having completed their mission for Den Razgard up in Jigao, our crew has left investigating the strange jewel that they seem to have moving towards Besogzan, kind of the home turf of one of their party members here, the good old Zil. And we shall see exactly what befalls them as they saw a tiefling on a wild looking, more specifically, an out of control Moor Bounder, yelling for help as our crew quickly came upon them. And as that occurred, as you're seeing this rushing towards you, behind them, you see two wild Moor Bounders chasing them hungrily. There's large spikes that have grown out of their fur and pouts as they are running quickly, trying to take down the tame Moor Bounder and their tiefling rider. So with that, what would you all like to do?
Well, if one of the wild Moor Bounders is within range, I'd like to shoot it with Firebolt.
All right, then everyone roll for initiative.
Let's.
Welcome, guys.
Cool.
Alrighty, here we go. Down the road with the nuttiness. 1 second. All right, so looks like, did I get Silverwind? I did not. Silverwind, what'd you get for initiative?
4.
Okay. Looks like I achieved everyone else's. So remember, you have your member of the party. Some of you, for controlling purposes. Okay. All right. So, ahead of you, seeing that you mean to interfere, one of the Moor Bounders takes a look and positions itself, puts its back down, and sprints at you. Its speed is 70 feet, so it bounds at an incredible pace. And so we'll say that gets right up to Zil. First thing is, as it's flying by, first it flies to your side, Zil, letting the blades that are coming out of its back come against you for a 23 to hit.
Oof, definitely hits.
That is 11 slashing damage.
Nasty. Okay.
It turns for claw attack for 13.
13 will miss, fortunately for me.
Nice. All right. Then Kalen.
You guys hear me
Barely.
now? Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. I will go ahead and I'll cast Magic Missile at it. At the one that just attacked
Okay.
Zil.
Yeah.
For
But your character's an Azan, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, because that's not what your thing said, I think, right?
Oh, sorry. I thought I changed it.
It's okay. I just got confused. All right, so what are you doing there? Caleb?
I'm casting Magic Missile.
You got it. Roll the damage.
I rolled a 2, so I think that's at first level. That's 6, right?
Yeah,
Points of
that's with the
damage.
+1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the die.
Perfect.
So yeah.
So 6 force damage.
Okay. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. For me.
No.
Okay. So we got one more barrier that's basically on us. We got one that's further away. So he is. Yeah, he's gonna throw out a guiding bolt, I think. Yeah, he's gonna throw out a guiding bolt at first level. That is a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool.
That's the close one.
Yeah, he'll do the one that has already been damaged. For 15 radiant damage. And the next attack against it has advantage.
You said 14?
15.
15. Thank you. All right, very good. It lights up as the bolt hits. The streams of energy reaching out, trying to guide a blow directly towards it. I guess we'll go to Ciora. Julie, your mic is, I think, muted.
It is. You're hearing me through Bobby's, I think. Sorry. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
And then I will move up to it and swing with my short sword.
Nice.
Oh, and I have advantage. With a 24.
24 hits.
Okay, so 7 plus another 6, so 13 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, it is bloodied. Zil of Dendur.
Zil is going to pulse with silvery light, pouring out of his veins as he rages. And I'm going to make a attack with my great axe as part of that bonus action, thanks to feral celerity. And that is, it looks like it's going to be a nat 20. It is, yes. I'm sorry, I'm rolling on D&D Beyond and it's moving so slowly. Okay. this is so painful. First attack is going to be. That can't be right. Oh, that's 16. 16 points of damage, slashing. And then as my action, I will make another attack.
All right.
I'm going to try refreshing it after this, Matt, and just see if it allows the digital dice to roll faster. And that is going to be 19 to hit.
That hits.
And the second attack is only 6 points of slashing damage. And that'll be my turn. I'll hold position.
How do you want to kill it?
Wow. On the second attack, Zill's going to kind of flourish the great axe and is going to sever the right two limbs from the body. And just kind of roar animalistically. And then I'll use... I didn't realize I was going to die, but now that it's dead, I'm going to use the rest of my movement 30 feet to try and close on the other one. And that is my turn.
Got it. All right. So in that case, this other one will close 40 towards you. As it'll swipe again with its blades on the side here. Oh, only for an 11.
11 will miss.
Then to claw with a dirty 20.
The dirty 20, on the other hand, will absolutely hit me.
This claw will be 15 slashing.
Oh, God.
Then did you rage?
I did rage, so that is halved.
Go. Alright, and then from there, not getting towards everybody else, but maintaining a distance, it will give you an attack of opportunity as it gets 30 feet away.
Perfect. That is going to be... Tried refreshing, and I'm still having this weird lag issue. I might just roll on my phone from now on. Oh, man. Come on. That is only a 10 to hit, Matt.
That will miss.
Okay.
Go
Think still
suicide.
blocked.
It's now about 60 away from most people, and 30 away from you, and then Nazan.
So Nazan will continue with the firebolt that he was going to cast. As he's saying words in arcane, sparks almost seem to be coming out of his mouth as he pulls his hand back and coalesces into fire as he launches it at the creature. For a 9.
Alright, it's gonna miss.
That'll be my turn.
Got it. And Silverwind. Just DC'd. There we go.
I have great timing. I'm pressing the wrong button. So let's go ahead and try a guiding of the bolt.
All right.
That'll be a 14 to hit.
The 14, that will miss, bouncing off the blades. Whoosh.
Alright. he will move up 30 feet, and then the secondary creature or secondary character is going to move up 30 feet and then cast a first level Cure Wounds. I know it's been killing me. A first level Cure Wounds on Zip.
All right, roll.
That'll be for 9 points of healing for Zip.
Thank you.
So, how much damage did you take last round? I didn't catch it.
18 total. And it's got 9 healing back.
So, okay.
All right. In that case, Killen.
Alrighty. You know what? How far is it? That's fine. I should be fine. I'll cast a firebolt at it.
Okay.
For 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, almost a 7. For 3 total fire damage.
Okay.
And are we still controlling the other party?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're still going right after us?
Yeah, so we'll start
Okay.
that this round. It's fine.
I completely forgot about it, yeah. So
I just use once I say a thing, because I remind at the beginning, it's out of my head. I'm like, I said the thing. Then I'm done.
Okay. So Io will take she'll move. Can she get close to it? She has a movement speed of 30.
It currently would be 60 feet away.
Ooh. All right, so I'll have her do a nope. Shoot. I'll have her cast Animal Friendship then. To try to see if we can get it to calm down. Oh, never mind. We've already harmed it. Never mind. Since it can't reach it, I think we're gonna skip it. I don't know why I brought it up.
It's all good.
Sorry, I didn't realize. I looked at it and I'm like, wait, oh, oops. So yeah, never mind.
Io does have a longbow too, just letting you know.
Screw it. I'll take the shot at disadvantage then.
Longbow has a range of like 150 feet, though. Shouldn't be a disadvantage.
Is it at 60 feet away? So it's too close, right?
No, that's not how it works.
If we're within 5 feet.
Then I guess I've been doing that wrong this entire time.
What's it say on the range of the longbow?
It's 150 to 600 feet.
Okay, yeah. So what that means is up to 150, it's a regular dice roll.
Gotcha. Cool. That
From
is good to know.
155 to 600, it's a roll at disadvantage.
I learn something new every day.
Everybody does.
Alrighty, here it goes. That is a 10 plus. That's a 14 to hit.
Nice. It misses.
Cool. All right, that's the end of our turn.
Lances off one of the blades. Ding! Sierra!
Wait a minute, doesn't Tyndall get to go first?
Yeah, it's because of my thing, Stindle.
Yes, Tendril will step forward 15 feet to make sure he's within a reasonable range of Zill. And he's just going to cast a. I don't remember if this thing's been hit or not. I don't think it has been. Okay, he's just going to try a Sacred Flame. That's a DC 13 Dex save.
All right. That'd be 18.
It saves against 1 damage.
Yeah. See that?
Right, so that didn't work out, but he's kind of where he wants to be. So then Irvin is going to move up right next to Zill, his 30 feet, and he will hold an attack. He will hold his attack until it reaches him.
All right.
And that's my turns.
So they're moving up to
So-
Zill?
Yeah, so they're going to move up next to Zill,
Okay.
because they got 30 feet of movement. That's as far as they can get. And they're going to hold their attack until one of the Moor Bounders, the hostile Moor Bounders, come within range.
Okay. And then Zill.
Nope, it's
No,
me.
it's Tia. Eventually, I'll not hit the next button.
It's okay.
Tiara.
Okay. Since the one already died, so there's only one feral one, correct?
Yes.
And how far is it away from me?
It'd be. Sorry, it is 60. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to, as my action, cast Entangle on it. It needs to make a DC 12 Strength saving throw.
Got it. For 14.
Well, it passed. Then I guess as my bonus action, I will move Hunter's Mark to it, and well, no, I can't do that because they're. Well, I guess since he saved, yes, I will move Hunter's Mark to it, and that will be my turn.
Sounds good. So now, without hitting next, we will go to Zill.
Zill's gonna nod at Irvan in acknowledgement as they line up, and then he's just gonna sprint for the remaining Moor Bounder using his full 30 feet of movement to attack recklessly with his great axe.
All right.
That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit. So you run up to it.
That will be 12 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And Zill is going to call out to Galsariad, who is going to use his Drain Potential ability, which just seems like kind of ridiculously strong. So that is a 13 plus 5. That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And then just on demand forever, basically as a cantrip, he gets to do 3d10. Crazy. And well, they're terrible rolls, so it's only 7 points of necrotic damage as Gelsariad brandishes his dagger and cuts away some of the vitality of this Moor Bounder from a range, and then you see some of that sickly green light float back to Gelsariad as these little dancing motes, and he gains 5 temporary hit points. And that will be our turns.
Awesome. Okay, so They essentially begin to circle around you, trying to slice you at the side. It's hide for a natural 1. And then take a claw. Not great. 8.
8 will miss, and Zil will just have this regretful expression on his face as he dances out of the way, because these are beautiful creatures, and nevertheless, we must put them down.
All right, then they're going to move, let's say, 50 feet away. Provoking opportunity from you.
Okay. Can my opportunity attacks also be reckless? Is reckless all attacks? He asks while looking at his own character features. Reckless attack when you make your first attack
Yeah,
roll.
we're in 2024, so we have to check.
Until the start of your next... Oh no, that's the advantage. Oh yeah, until the start of your turn. Okay, yes.
So once you did it once, you get it?
Yeah, it's just active until the end of my next turn. Or the start of my next turn. So Matt, it should have had advantage against me when it made the claw attack.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. And the blade, because the blade missed, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Okay, so the blade comes to a 19.
That will hit.
The claw comes to a 17.
That will also hit.
Okay, so... Total is 24, so
Okay.
half to 12.
And, instinctively, Zill's gonna look back at Zoe in concern. Kaylin in concern. And then make that op attack. That is a 24 to hit.
Nice.
Oof, terrible roll for a final 7 points of slashing damage before it gets out of range.
Got it. It is bloodied. Then Nazan.
Nazan is going to try and firebolt it again. He'll move up 30 feet just to make sure it's within range. Again, he'll speak the arcane words. The sparks come from its mouth. And he pulls back and lets loose the firebolt.
So did he say he was moving up 30 feet?
23. Yeah, moving up 30.
23 to hit?
Yep.
That hits.
Or 10.
Nice. It is singed.
And then I guess Maggie's gonna go 30 and then action dash and go another 30.
Nice.
Then end her turn.
Got it. And Silverwind.
Alright. So Silverwind's going to go ahead and cast Toll of the Dead on it. It will need DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Oof, that is a 6.
For 8 points of the necrotic damage.
Nice.
And then Dormont will go and he will move forward 30 feet and get next to Zill and cast guidance.
Who's this
Alright.
moving man?
And then the turn.
Dermot moved.
The goblin.
Yep.
And Zill moved up apparently. He's moving 30
And
feet.
Kaylin. Zoe, it's your character's turn.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and do another firebolt. For a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. Nice. 2 fire damage.
Very good. Stinky smell. Anything else?
Nope. That's it for Kaylin.
All right, Tyndall.
Cool. Tyndall's gonna fall back to Kalen and seeing that he's looking a little beat up, cast Cure Wounds level. For that's not bad. That's 14 heal.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm almost at full.
yeah,
Yeah, that was great.
that's kind of an after roll now, guys. Yeah, and so that's going to be what he does with his turn, and then what the heck's his name? Irvin will. I guess he's got 30 feet of movement, but unless he gets within 20, it's not going to matter. So I guess he'll move 30 feet forward, and then dash another 30 feet to try and get caught up.
Nice.
And I don't think he doesn't have any special like bonus actions, does he? Where's my extras page?
All right.
Nope. So that's all he's got.
And Ciora.
Well, since he's pretty far away, all I can do is move. So, how far away is he?
From you there, it would be 110.
Okay. Then in that case, this round, I will put my short swords away and draw my bow.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
And Zill.
With 30 feet of movement, can I close with it again, or did it dash away?
You'd get within 20 feet.
Okay. I will action dash just to get in melee range with it. And then as a bonus action, I'll extend my rage. And
I don't think you have to, but do you?
oh, do I not? Okay.
What size is he right now? Normal size?
I am normal size right now. I didn't do my creepy spider thing.
So you're within 20.
Okay. So I'll. But a dash would get me all the way to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just prioritize getting in melee with it, and then or Galsariad is going to use his overpowered ability again. That is only an 8 to hit this time, which I'm assuming misses. And he does not have any bonus actions. So yeah, Zill's just gonna hold position with it, hoping it tries to run away again so we can get an off attack. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. So you do do a bonus action to extend your range. To extend your range. Okay. Sorry, I was a little confused. All right. And should get up there. Yeah, with you up and as bloodied as it is, it's going to action disengage. and run 70 feet. Running away. And then Nazan.
As it seems to be retreating, I will look for the guy who had the other Moor Bounder that was out of control.
Okay, yeah, you can probably get to them in turn if you want. It would depend on what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll try and approach them. Does he seem like he has it under control now?
No, it's still going wild. He's like holding on for dear life.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And second thought, I'll stick around here going, what? Are you okay? Can you control
really? As he hits his head hard against the center. Ah!
Ow, that looks like it hurt. Anybody good with animals? Oh, I might turn that way.
Silverwind.
Well, maybe Silverwind will try and move 30 feet towards the Moor Bounder and Rider and attempt to try and calm it down.
Okay, like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go ahead and give me more handling.
Only a 13.
Okay. With a 13 and the threat taken care of, they will calm down. So it is with that. It's initiative. And what would you all like to do?
So, what are you doing?
As he kind of goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, thank you. They came attack and he went nuts. I couldn't hold on for much longer. We were just traveling together. Thank you. Justice, by the way.
Hello, Justice. I'm Nazan.
Nazan. Good to meet you all.
These are dangerous lands to travel alone. What has driven you to do such a thing?
Well, I wasn't really alone. I had my friend here.
I see. Okay.
Just for flavor, Zill's going to continue extending his rage. 10 minutes just staying on guard, and so he's like periodically using the flat of his great axe and just like slamming it against his chest. But his blood is still up, and he's not quite ready to make pleasantries with this guy. He's still scanning the horizons.
Yeah. We'll go. Just, I don't know. I guess I felt safe with rice pudding here. And, yeah. Just was trying to. I was a scout. I've been heading out towards the caravan stop up ahead. Just to see what's been around, and I haven't come into too much until I ran into those things.
Who are you scouting for?
Just anything that could be dangerous.
Oh, well, I meant who's your employer?
Oh, I was a caravan for the Emerald Loop.
Oh, caravan scout. Good work, that.
I'm assuming you're stopped by. Most people do.
Probably a good idea for us. We've got a long journey ahead.
Right. Oh, well, thank you. Since you're gonna stop there, I'll make sure that you're rewarded for your help helping the company when I see you at the caravan. Then. But
Bless you.
I'll get going.
All right, look forward to seeing you there.
I mean, I suppose the Moor Bounder did keep him alive. So I guess, they were safe together.
I mean,
I'm sorry, rice pudding. My bad.
is it like, I gotta ask, is rice pudding a normal name around here? Is that a normal name for a pet or a mount? So?
I can't say that I've heard it before.
What? They're, I mean, no, but the people who frequent the wastes are, they're a bit odd. They have their own customs, not quite as traditional as those in the more civilized areas. But it's good if we're close to the Emerald Loop, we can rest there. Regroup.
He said his name was Justice, right?
Yes. I hope so, because that's what I called him.
That's an odd coincidence.
Why so? What is odd about it?
Are we not known as the Just Us League?
God. Forgot about that. And this is
No, we say no PvP, but can we mind sliver you?
yeah, just real quick. I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Wait, is that what we decided?
I think we did, but I'm gonna I'll do Dungeon and Daddies. That's 1d4 psychic for the party.
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Every joke on top of it in a session, it just goes up.
Yeah. Well deserved.
It's awesome, Devin. Well, shall we continue on our way?
Yes, are we all well? I'm fairly recovered. Thanks to you all.
Yeah, I'm fine to continue traveling.
I didn't get hit at all.
You seem to take the brunt of it.
And Zill kind of puffs up with pride. And Kaylin, you are well enough?
I was gonna say I didn't get hit either, but I forget. I was hit a little bit. I'm okay. I'm almost full.
I'm sorry.
But-
One day we will be free of this.
It's
Cursed.
not always. It's not always bad. You have to take the good with the bad. You know, yeah. It's all good.
There you have the facts of life.
Duty for psychic damage.
Wait, what is that reference? I don't even know what that reference is.
Oh man, thank you so much.
Please don't kill them. I just finished making all of those.
It's a TV show, and in the
Take
lines,
the good, you take
bugs,
the
you take the
bad,
good,
you
you take
take
the
it
bad.
all. There you have the facts
Oh
of life.
wow!
Oh yes, the facts of life.
That's jeez Louise.
Please don't kill them. I just finished those.
Yes, let's move on.
All right. So as you do this, anything in particular?
As we're continuing on walking, Silverwind would just like to ask Io why she decided to start traveling with those adventurers.
Like to do what?
Stop.
Ask Io why they decided to start adventuring.
Okay. She kind of goes. I mean, the real question is why not adventure? Right. I mean, come on. I think I just wanted excitement in my entire life. We trained so hard, you work to try to survive, and you realize you could keep surviving and farm or do something like that, or you could go out there and take care of the things that threaten the regular folk and make money and gets on just fine. And it's what stories do you ever hear of the person who like stayed at home and did the farm and took care of the pigs, and everyone says it's noble work, but the nobles don't treat you really nice doing it. But then you see the heroes, the ones that face danger and have really went ahead and accomplished something. And then they're the real ones. They live a lot better than the pig farmer. And people treat them better. So the whole thing's better.
Makes sense. I agree with that. Sierra, was that similar to what caused you to start adventuring?
Well, you just never know what kind of interesting people you meet along the way. I mean, take all of you, for instance. Life would be boring if I hadn't met you. Learning about where you're from, what you've done. And now we've got some new friends. We can learn about where they're from, things that they've done. Isn't that right, Maggie?
Yeah. You meet new people, and you meet some other new people, and you get to kiss some new people. Looks at Zill and Kaylin at the same time.
Zill's gonna blush and then telepathically just like utterly panic, and he'll like try and step behind Kaylin to hide, which is impossible because he dwarfs him by probably 2 or 3 feet.
I think this one has a liking to you.
No, obviously she was looking straight at you.
No, I'm pretty sure it was you. This is all telepathically, by the way. I want
Yeah.
to make sure we're not saying this out loud. That would be horrible. But no, telepathically.
But
I'm pretty sure it was both of you.
yeah, Nazan, can you?
I said, wasn't she looking at Ziv?
She was looking at both of you.
I mean, I am good looking. Wouldn't be. Well, don't blame her. Huh? It's fine. I'm gonna shyly wave back at her, just like wave at her.
She smiles and comes over and sits near you. Puts a big arm around you.
Yes. Hello, Maggie. How did you enjoy the fight?
I didn't get to hit anything.
I have a feeling there's going to be plenty to hit.
Yes, I think that too.
It's part of dangerous. That's not. Okay. That's not. Okay. It's talking about.
Pretty sure the last time this happened, there was an angry spouse.
Oh boy. Genuinely didn't clock that until right now. Okay. Yeah. 3d4. Yeah.
Listen, I'm married to Arts Barber. You can't do those things. You can't leave those open to me. I will catch it every time.
Literally just over my head, I was just like, "What?" Oh, that's what.
Accurate, but rude.
With all the grace of like a long haul trucker swerving across 5 lanes of traffic, Zill's gonna attempt to redirect the conversation. It has been weighing on me ever since we left Jigao that and he'll kind of turn to the rival group. When we were clearing out those cultists, they said something that was very worrisome about the Bright Queen and her brightness fading. And it didn't seem like mad rambling. It seemed like they had some knowledge of something. If you are from Jikao or more familiar with it, have there been, I don't know, any such rumors about the Bright Queen?
All of them, they're not from Jigao.
Mm.
So they answer like, oh, there we go. None of us are really from there, though, but I'll have to say, I mean, there's light talk about it, jokes and whatnot. I mean, Jigao is an independent city and accepted the rule of the Aurora Watch as much as possible. But they still have their issues. But no, never got like the idea of an outright rebellion or that they weren't going to fully follow.
I see. That is very comforting. The Bright Court is all that stands between us and the invasion from King Dwendal and his army. So
still get as much leeway as they do. I mean, plus, I mean, I mean, they officially recognized adventurers in the house, even. So, I mean, they do what they can.
And what do you make of us? You're still as committed to this journey, to finding more about this jewel and this person who's locked away?
So that's the jewel. All I know is wherever you all go, there's fun, adventure, and a fair amount of money to be made. So, I think I'll keep following you. As long as you'd have us, don't want to be rude or anything, and maybe when we get to Bazakzan, we can find our own way amidst the things that might present themselves to us. I'm sure there's guilds and all types of jobs for us to have, and we'll just say, we can't follow you around like sad little puppies hoping to get to bits of the treasure the entire time of our lives. For now, it makes sense for us to get to the same place.
Yeah, that's what she wants a piece of. The treasure.
But we welcome your company. You've defended us from certain death, so.
Yeah. Glad to be here. That's for sure. And I mean, Bazakzan, we're going to be the place where people are almost scared to say it.
Yes, it does have a well-earned reputation, and
You grew up there, you said?
this is true.
I mean, that explains why you're so good at what you do. And imagine you live there, you either learn to be quick and take advantage of things when they're in front of you, or you die.
I suppose that's true for most. Actually, I was. My intended path was among the faithful. I did not take up arms until recently. But yes, people in Bazzoxan, they are resilient, and they know how to navigate danger. And you will have to be cautious there. You cannot strike out on your own seeking glory. You have to be well prepared.
Preparation. It's good advice there. I guess we'll have to get to the lay of the land not to jump into anything insane. At least not right away. Let's see what happens. I'm sure they'll have to have escorts to get into that big black citadel of theirs.
Yes.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of money to be made.
Well, many have certainly tried. And the Wall of the Unforgotten is full of their names.
It's true. But except Maggie and Gassariad, Dermot. But just like you, we've got a team. If you're careful and you do things correctly, you can get out of most stuff. Stick with your crew. How'd you find this soy lot?
Well, it was And Zill's gonna look at Kaylin. Complicated? Strange? Fate?
So you two are complicated.
Oh, what?
Yeah, just a little bit, you know, as things get a little complex here and there. You travel for a long time, you know. Let's get a. The road gets weird. I'll tell you that much. It's
I bet. Good to know. Hi, Maggie. Hi.
telepathically. Zil and Nazan will hear. Did I just miss something?
I mean, it's possibly inferred that you two are a couple because you're complicated.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes words are hard.
I should probably stop talking all the time. He's gonna look up at both of them. He's gonna give up. He's gonna stay quiet. He's just not gonna try anymore.
Zill's gonna take a pull of Kaylin's flask and then hand it back to him.
Perfect. All right. Then anything else for tonight?
Not for me.
All right. In that case. In the next stage, you get further down the path here. And as you find a thick copse of wood, you can see where the pathway moves in. And you're aware that this is the Emerald Loop, a caravan stop. And as you follow the pathway, the forest opens into a large clearing, nearly 100 feet across. And music, laughter, and the savory aromas of fresh cooked food and wood smoke drift through the air. On the west side of the clearing stands a full-grown horizon-back tortoise. On its back is the homestead of a family of goblins who are making repairs to the structure. On the other side of the clearing, 7 covered wagons encircle a bonfire, and a rope fence has been set up north of the encampment to contain the wagon's oxen. So you come in here, and as you do, various individuals, some goblins up on the turtle and others down, just sort of acknowledge your presence. See you all traveling together with a wagon, and just all sort of nod, give kind of heads up welcome.
Zill's gonna murmur just a little bit louder than a whisper that this place is blessed, actually. So I've heard. It's protected by the spirits of this forest, and just if you encounter anything unusual, be respectful. Okay? And he's gonna nudge Kaylin with his shoulder.
Listen, as long as they respect me, I will respect everybody. Okay, I no respect. I don't disrespect anybody. I don't go touching things either.
Well, that's good because remember, it's all about the consent.
That is
Uh,
that is very true, Sierra. Very true.
that area by the oxen, Matt, if that's where the animals get like essentially stabled, if Zill will lead the mules over that way and settle the wagons if nobody interjects.
Absolutely. Are you able to do it? There's some people by the fire kind of motion and kind of give the nod for you to get settled and come join them by the bonfire as the night is coming in. And you can easy enough get your 2 mules fed and situated.
Zill, what do we do about our friend in the wagon?
I don't know. I mean, we can make them comfortable. Nothing will happen to them here. The spirits protect this place from demons, and they also intervene usually if there's some kind of conflict. So they'll be safe. Frankly, I don't want to remain too close to them if I don't have to.
Okay.
Is that terrible to say?
No, if they make you uncomfortable, then you need to do what makes you feel better. But I do think we need to, since they are defenseless at the moment, make sure that they are taken care of.
Yeah, it's true.
But that doesn't mean you have to be within a close proximity.
Matt, does it look like the wolf tattoo is continuing to fade?
It doesn't necessarily look any more transparent than it was before. See, I mean, it looks like a long process.
Well, we can keep watch, I suppose. So I was kind of hoping that maybe a Gloomstalker or something would carry them off.
Oh my goodness.
He's scared. He's scared of wolf worshippers. But it seems like that bonfire is where essentially folks are kind of camping out or gathering.
Yeah, most people seem to be near there.
Okay. Zill will kind of look to the rest of the group and gesture as if, should we introduce ourselves or?
Zahn will head over.
Oh, we're staying the night. We may as well.
Let's go. Let's see if they have any drinks.
Is your flask empty already?
You forget your. I mean, no, but it's always good, to have some drinks. It's how you interact with people. You give them a drink, you talk to them. It's the easiest way to break the ice. Am I wrong?
No, we should break all of the ice around. Too much, no ice should be left intact. Let's.
Okay, let's go. After you.
I'm muted. No, after me. I'm already walking up.
Mhm.
Good evening, friends.
All right, so right. Perfect. So going right up there. You see there that there is a drow in a nice rugged outfit. Looks like cooking some large thing of mastodon, and looks back at you. Go. Hi. Hi. Good to see you, friend. My name's Gaia.
Gaia?
This is the best. This is the best mastodon corundle that you can find outside of Asarius.
Yeah. I'm Nazan.
Nazan! Very good. And starts putting up these rice bowls topped with the grilled mastodon, along with some smoky flavored what's this vegetable that's like a deep red squash, known as korund. Starts pushing up there. And a few nod their head. Was gonna go, well, let me introduce you over there. And to stand up, it's two humans. Look scarred and well worn, as one goes. Well, my name's Tyvak. Here's Mulgra. And
Nice to meet you.
they're still treating some scars. Got here attacked by an Udak on our way here. My sister and I. With quite a few Overwatch, including our parents. They didn't quite make it, but well, anyway, we've been here for a while. We're resting up. You didn't see them on your way down, did you?
Look back at everybody else. Mm,
We encountered some slaying the Aurora Watch. I do not know if they were the same accompanying you.
Okay, yeah. Oh no. Well, thank you. So you saw the fight. We'll have to try to go back out there and bury him at some point. Your audio's messing up, Alex. I don't know what you said.
Can you hear me now?
I think so. Towards the end, we kind of heard you. Let me try again.
Can you hear this?
It's breaking up.
Matt, does it seem like they're referring to the group? Like, does that match the description? It seems like it doesn't, right?
Yeah, no, you fought. You came up with some stuff that were slain by.
That was
like a new
that was by New Deck. Okay. Well, my intelligence is lower right now than my character's, so Zil, would confirm that. And did they have particular business crossing the ways, or?
Oh, I don't know. We're all just doing it together, just trying to patrol a little bit, do a little stint, get some gold, get supplies, take it back to the clan.
The clan? Not a den?
Oh, clan for us. We're from Waste Walkers.
Oh. Yes, of course.
We don't much get into Shauna, but I mean, except for supplies. But it works out. They welcome us all the same. As long as we do our part to keep things safe, and make sure we eat and such, give us things to better hunt. Can you see if you grabbed our parents? You said you brought them.
Yes, we recovered some of the fallen to give them a proper burial.
Hey, come and go look.
Of course. I'm sorry.
So, Tyvek and Magra will get up, and soon you can hear the sobs of Magra at the wagon. And they begin pulling their parents out of it. And Tyvek will come back up to you. We'd like to bury them here. Maybe in the woods out there. You already did so much. I can tell you think highly of them. Would you help? Would be too much to ask for that.
No, of course not. We're
All right. Good. And they
we're
kind of
traveling with faithful if there are rites you wish to have performed.
well, any rights would be welcome. Not gonna. Especially, you think they would end up a place where they could just keep hunting for the rest of their life. They used to call that place, what did they used to say? They wanted it up in the Beastlands. They used to call it. Haunted forever. Anyway. And you'll do this, and it doesn't have to be overly intense here, but afterwards she'll look and go, Just want to say that it matters what you did. And she takes out of her pack, really from her back, this beautifully engraved battle axe. She goes, so Margaret goes, this is Sally Mae.
It's a beautiful weapon.
It was Care Callie. It's the man you buried with me here. You know, he gave it to me. My dad. He trained me with it. You made it so that we could see him off right. And you gave us closure. So, I'd like you to have it.
Oh,
You have great honor. I can tell your heart, you care. Not everyone would care about them being buried. He would have liked you.
you're too kind. I would. That's. I don't know if I could take this heirloom from you in such circumstances. I feel
You slay demons, right?
yes, as many as we can.
Then it'll be good to put to good use. Salome will be a right good girl for you.
Then I accept with honor, and she will slay many demons in my hands.
Now you take care of her, and she'll take care of you. Thank you. She takes both your hands. Honoring the dead. At the risk of your own life. That was... No one asked you. And no one's going to pay you when you get back. They might actually get irritated because there's more people that have to bury. You're good, Zill.
We try.
She'll leave Sally Mae in your hands. She kisses the blade. All right, Sally. Be a good partner now. And you can add Sally Mae as a +1 battle axe.
Wow. Cool. Thank you. Zill's going to hold it very reverently and take great care of it.
Well, that's happening. So when you see Justice coming, you can see the rice pudding was nice and mounted, taken care of. And I go, hey, you guys made it back.
Thanks to the Changebringer, our journeys were very blessed. Thank you, and I'm glad to see you're doing well as well.
Oh yeah, we'll be heading out soon. I told them what you did, and Just wanted to. I mean, I'm not sure how you want to use it for your group or whatnot, but this is something we'd um, like to. Just a way of saying thank you. This came from our goods, and you see these goggles that are have green glass outlaid in bronze and silver.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, we had a hard time selling them, but it's kind of hard to sell these to a city that in cities where they keep things dark all the time, because everyone. Anyway, oh, it's useful to you. Just wanted to say thank you for saving me.
Thank you. We greatly appreciate it.
Right. These are goggles of night.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. We greatly appreciate that.
Sitting over this whole area as you are eating and sharing food and stories, you see two women. Their hair is of red leaves, skin is bark, and they sit there. You recognize these as dryads. And they look at the wood and everything. They smile occasionally. People come up to them and kind of give a little bit of a bow, and they smile. And they kind of have looked at all of you curiously, and kind of you can hear them talking with each other a little bit. But that's sort of the crew here and around the bonfire. Wish to interact or anything you would like to do?
Matt, do they look like creatures or species we would know?
They look dryads.
Dreads. Okay.
I think as you look, one kind of says, "Hello and welcome to our wood."
Hello, and thank you for your hospitality.
We caretake this forest. Everything's fine. We ask that you not harm any living tree. The bonfire's fine as long as people find dead wood for it.
Yeah, nobody in my party has any intention of purposely harming trees and for any reason, and definitely we'll look for deadwood if we need to add more.
Well, then welcome to our forest. I'm Lanata. This is Robar.
I'm Nazan of Den Miram.
They smile. Den Miram of Nazan. Nazan of Den Miram. Says it, do you represent your Dan or does your Dan represent you?
Maybe in a way both.
That's a cheap answer, but okay. I know, he's just trying to sound philosophical. You see a few sing songs with them, and occasionally come up with drink or food or a gift. They nod. I go, well, welcome, and we hope that you enjoy the hospitality of our wood.
Thank you. And I'll just chit chat with them, nothing specific.
Yeah.
If they have questions, I'll answer, or when it looks like everybody's ready to head to bed or whatever.
All right. So around here, you have anything anybody wants to do. You can check out any of the stuff here. There's the turtle, the caravan, and such things.
We're good on supplies and stuff. Still, I don't think anybody needed anything.
Tyndall is broke as a joke.
I've got 40 gold if you need whatever.
Well, the one thing Tyndall was thinking about is the guards. If he has enough powdered silver, he could perform the proper funeral rites using ceremony. But if there's 6 of them, that's a lot of gold.
Oh.
Because it's 25 gold apiece.
Oh, wow. Okay.
25 gold of powdered silver apiece.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have enough to make that happen because there's 6 of them, right?
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did they take all 6, or were there just the 2?
The 2.
They took 2.
Oh, so there's 4 left.
Okay,
Okay.
so we still have some to take back to.
Yeah, Tyndall would ask the party if we could scrape together 50 gold and try and find some powdered silver at one of the, because this is a caravan, maybe one of the merchants has 25 gold or 50 gold worth of powdered silver. If the party is good for it.
I can spare 25.
Yeah, I'll match that.
And Zill, I'm not sure if you were referring to the 40 that you gave up, because then, if not, I have 40 of your gold.
Oh, like what I just said, having 40? Okay, yes, that it was
Yeah.
gonna come out of that portion. I don't have an additional. Yeah, okay.
Okay, no, cool. All right, just want to make sure.
So I'm removing 40 gold from my inventory.
Which means we need another 10?
I can drop to 10.
I believe Nazan said 25 and Silverwind said 25. I already
you
took mine from inventory. I could be wrong.
Sorry, hang on a second. Zill, how much gold did you have when you started?
47.
You gave me 40 last week.
Oh. Well, then Oh wait, no.
So
when
we can
first
take it from
started
there
the
if you
game,
want.
I had like 110 from getting paid, and then I gave you, and I
You
bought a
just
bunch
got
of
that
stuff.
gold.
Yeah.
You had 80 left over when you gave me 40.
Oh, okay.
So it can come out of the 40 you gave me that I'm just holding for you.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
I had never had
Sorry.
any intention of using it for myself.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I was like,
Copy
he
that.
won't keep it. I'll just use it. I'll just save it for him later when he needs something.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought that was a separate, like you were saying you had just taken it in this moment. Okay, jeez
No,
Louise.
no.
Yeah.
That was last week when we were doing the whole shopping thing. You're like, well, I'm giving 40. Somebody take it. So I took it.
Appreciate it. Copy that. Okay.
Yep. So 25 can come out of that. And
Yeah.
then you're doing 25. Silverwind.
I am.
Cool. So you have your 50 gold. Sure.
Great. More, Mortis. Tinder, wrong character, wrong night. Tinder will go track down a merchant in this caravan and see if he can get some powdered silver.
The truth is Devin is the character.
That's too meta.
This is gonna be so deflating if they don't have powdered silver.
I'd
That's
say
the thought that
they have to they take a second to find it, but they will be able to get you powdered silver.
Cool.
Does this like prevent them from being able to be raised as undead?
Yeah, for 7
Cool.
days.
Oh, only 7 days. Okay.
But I feel like it's proper funeral rites. We should probably do it.
No, it's fine. Totally fine. I definitely wasn't trying to thwart any cultists that might be watching.
Of course you will. All right. In that case, we'll go ahead and take our break.
See you in a bit, guys.
All right, as we come on back. Alex.
So everyone, I would just like to take this moment to tell everybody that Maggie has tactical readiness, which means Maggie and allies within 30 feet of her have advantage on initiative rolls. Just thought I'd share that.
Nice.
So now I'm not the only one responsible for remembering.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, that was the whole point of that. Was so it's no longer just my responsibility.
Everybody's like looking like, what do you mean, buddy?
Look, Bobby, I'm not sure it matters because Matt told us remember to do your secondary characters, and everyone forgot it except for Alex.
We'd like one whole round of everyone doing it, and then it was like,
No, Alex did it, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot.
yeah.
Yep.
You can go back and watch me and go, oh, dang it.
Yeah. Oh no, I saw you do it, and I was like, yeah, we all did it, Bobby.
Oh, they're like everybody did it, and then everyone skipped the next one.
No, I just had Maggie run. She was
That's
too far away
true.
to hit anything.
Well, the first round, we started off. No one did it the very first round
Yeah.
because we all forgot about it. And then the next round, it was like, oh, they all need to run 30 feet to even get within range. Oops.
Matt gave us just a few things to do. We can't remember, and he's got all the other stuff he's running back in that head of his.
Yep.
All right. Anything else that you wanted to do?
Any chance we can find contracts that need completing along the way to Basil's End, just to earn a little extra money for maybe some spending money for some silver for the other funerals that we're due when we get there? If we look around the caravan, I don't know.
I think you have to talk to people. You can't just look and see if they have.
Do they have a contract board? I don't know.
It's not really a contract board. This is just a bunch of people passing through.
Okay.
No one right now is headed to Bezozan,
Okay.
so it's not so much that.
Are there any glowing yellow question marks hovering over?
Also, no, there's mostly just like RP. I would think little things that you would be able flavors of the goblins and whatnot, but that's fine. Continue here. It comes out. In case I want to get your sleep, you can get your long rest.
Yay.
Oh, make sure I put ceremony in the roster for the day. I suppose then we need to find Tyvik and Morgrath so that we can help them bury their dead.
Oh, to me that already happened.
Oh, okay.
But we were going to add that to what was going on with the thing.
Okay.
But we'll kind of go there because at night you guys would be doing that. You were preparing, and I know it's not quite, but we could be doing the ceremony. And as you kind of stay up the night with them, as the fire dies down, and you find the time where it's about to go to sleep here. It's a bit odd as you stare out into the sky. There's a flare of bright red light. Everything turns red for a moment. Blood. And you can see the small moon that had been a slim crescent is suddenly full. The fullness of Rudis pushes upon you. As you make it back to the fire, the veins in your skin all seem to be exposed and elevated. You see red streaks all throughout your face and your hands.
Is this a similar red to the powder we found under the coffee that gave the three of us the ability to speak into each other's minds?
No. It's almost as though countless blood vessels had cracked in your skin or popped.
Friends, are we? And Zill will kind of look around to confirm that everyone has gotten the new beauty treatment.
You look and it's just among all of you, just your group. No one else in the caravan. Not to Io or Maggie or anyone else.
Why do these weird things keep happening to us?
I don't know.
First it's the white light, and now it's this?
Are we ill? Do we think this is a sickness and we should separate from everyone?
I don't know. Do you think the Guardians of the Forest might know anything?
I don't think this is a disease. I'll point to a talisman around his neck. This was given to me a long time back. When a sickness that was difficult to cure. It makes me immune to disease and suppresses their effects, and yet I'm still experiencing this.
I don't know. I think we all look good red. I don't. What do you all think?
Not so worried about our appearance necessarily as to why it's happening.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Well, the timing is certainly indicative. We just watched the moon flare and do something it doesn't normally do. And now we look like this. At least I don't think it's normal for it to go from crescent to full in an instant.
Matt, what do we know about the weird lunar activity?
Give me a history check, I guess.
I think Tyndall's making that one, right? That's how I'm interpreting this.
13?
Mm, 13. You're not sure. So given Tyndall's, the only sense you get is this reaction and this light, an odd feeling. You think you've been cursed.
Yeah, what else is new?
It's interesting. I don't remember much about moon cycles or anything like this, but this does feel a lot like a curse.
Oh, that's great. First we're blessed and now we're cursed.
What are the effects of a curse, though? What does this mean for us?
I have no idea. I don't think I've heard of this curse. And every curse has unique effects, usually. It's very hard to say. I can try to identify it, and he'll start ritually casting Identify on himself to try and figure it out.
Sure. As you do, it essentially seems to be horrible luck. This produces disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Dang. Just gotta hang out until we get cured.
Right. So now we need level 5 so I can get remove curse.
I have it called the Moon of Ill Omen.
Ah, that would track. I don't know why we would have received such a curse, though.
Well, we've apparently got the attention of somebody. Who and how, I don't know. Because again, first we're blessed and now we're cursed.
Well, we certainly got the attention of whatever creature that was down in the cultist lair. Seems odd that perhaps this is a curse from them.
Or perhaps whatever was pursuing our new charge.
Could be that as well.
So Zill's blaming everything on this person with the lol tattoo.
Zill,
Mm.
have you ever wondered what it was like for the first drow when they found the beacon?
Yeah. Not.
Sometimes I wonder that.
What do you mean?
Well, what was it like? Like,
Well, they must have reveled in its glorious lights and the freedom that it afforded them from the tyranny of Lolth. I'm sure it was beautiful. And
it happened like all at once. I think it took time.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that I've read scriptures about how long it took to. Nazan, why ask questions like this?
No reason. We'll look right over at the drow who is having dark influences removed from them through a device that looks very similar to the Luxon.
Zill will follow their gaze, and his 7 intelligence is going to just strain against the confines of his big old skull, and no conclusions will be drawn.
Well, I guess maybe I was thinking, do you suppose it's similar for him? Maybe
Oh.
because they found the Luxon, but that's not a Luxon. It's a device similar, used for purification. Maybe that's why it takes longer. Anyway, before we were discovered by the thing in the creepy crypt lair thing, we were discovered by that thing. And remember, it said that we were the one who were chosen to set him free. So it's possible we're being cursed because of that.
The one that we seek to free should,
Not by him, but maybe by
but some
whatever
other force that wishes for him to remain trapped.
Mhm. That's what I'm thinking. The other curse is different. Ever since, ever sometimes feel like if you turn your head quickly, you'll see somebody watching you?
I haven't quite felt like that, but I have felt like somebody's staring at me from the back. Always. I try and turn my head, but I've never seen anyone out of the corner of my eye like that.
Well, I've never seen anybody either, but it feels like if you do, just go up, but you're never quick enough. Anyway, So we're cursed. Unfortunately, I think we still need to keep moving, though. I mean,
Yeah, we do. I mean, we have people to return to their family. We have a guy that we're supposed to be trying to find so we can help maybe free him. And who knows what'll happen between now and then.
That's true. We cannot just remain here and lick our wounds. We have to soldier on.
if somebody thinks that Dryads might know something, we can definitely check with them. Or somebody else.
Should we reveal that we are cursed to them? Maybe they will. Maybe they will think that we are part of some dark quest.
Matt, does it seem like anyone else has noticed that our blood vessels appear to have burst?
It's very late at night. As you finished the funeral, right? It was like most people had gone to bed.
Okay.
Oh, well, we should probably sleep before we go for sure, though.
Yeah.
Who actually needs to sleep? We all trance, right? No? Okay. Oh, that's right. You're not a drow. I always think you're a drow. You're a bugbear.
I'm a bugbear. Rawr.
Just because he looks like a lion doesn't mean he is one.
Matt,
Mhm.
just to be on the safe side before we all go to sleep, I'm going to cast alarm on our wagon with the sleeping drow.
Okay. Take your time and you take the silver cord. It's all good. So you spread it around. Then you take your trances and you definitely get odd looks in the morning because people know you went to bed and there's a little bit of a distance from you, but no one seems too put off as most people begin making their preparations to take off the next day.
Zilla woken up, curled up just pretty close to Kalen. She's wont to do when he's feeling a little more paranoid or frightened about their circumstances. And he'll be very quick to begin the morning preparations. Feeling the sooner we get out of here, the better.
I'll help Zill.
Feeding the mules and grooming them or doing whatever we need. Are we ready then, everyone?
I tend to agree with you. I think we should get out of here as quick as we can. Unless we can find somebody that could help us with this, but
I just don't know who we can trust with this. I'm afraid we would invite more trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Me too.
That sounds like we have a consensus and we're all heading out.
We're all good.
All right. So quick enough. You move out, and it's a grayer sky the next day. Quickly, as you approach the east, much of the others in the morning head west. You pass where people would turn south to Roshana. As you move further into the barbed fields, close to Bazagzan. The barbs, a mixture of sharpened bone and rock, features that rise horrifyingly high into the air. Some thin, maybe 5 feet across, some 2, and then there's those that rise hundreds of feet and stretch 50 to 200. It's even hard on the roads and paths trying to stay clear. But of course, continue. And Siora can see in the distance a large black creature. Leathery wings. And good 900 feet away, you see mammoths running from it as it tries to grab one, pick it up. They begin batting it away. It shrieks. And as it attacks and attacks, it seems to have little effect. This whole thing gets closer to your Karinian party. When it flies high into the air, shrieking, before you can see its eyes dart upon all of you. And sensing easier prey. Shrieks, bats its wings. It starts flying towards you at alarming speed.
Duck, everyone! Find some cover!
You yell this out, everyone roll for initiative.
Straight roll, because Maggie gives us advantage? Or is Maggie not with us?
I assume you still brought the people with you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still using that cheat. Ruby, get off of me. I gotta put the map up. Ruby, go. Matt, call your dog.
Ruby!
She was like, I'm gonna lay on top of mommy, so mommy can't put the map up. Where's my buddy? Oh, here he is.
All right.
Oh, I need a-
So I don't have Zill.
Oh, I got a 14.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm rolling on my phone. I wonder if that's why it's not.
That would be it. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I'll call stuff out.
All right. Currently, it's high in the sky and hurtling.
Yeah, I know. Someone moved all my shit and put stuff on my couch, and now I can't find my flyers. Matthew.
And
Want to start shit? Let's go.
at any rate, it's going towards you. You have about 2 rounds. So I'll give you 2 rounds of not interacting with it. Before it's close enough to truly be a threat.
Mage armor's still a thing. Put it on.
Yep, I marked the spell slot this morning before we left.
Aren't you a good boy? I'm not talking to you, Ruby. Jealous little.
What? Anything you'd like to do?
Tendo's going to cast Bless on. Oh, who does he want to put it on? Definitely, probably himself. This thing flies, so probably better on ranged peoples. So Kaylin and Nezon.
I will be casting Mage Armor on myself.
If we have 2 turns worth of prep, Matt, I'm gonna get real munchkin-y. That's okay. So first, Zill is going to double over and let out this guttural, inhuman cry that kind of spikes up into a screech as he uses Shape of the Behemoth and transforms into his terrifying arachnid form, extending my reach by 5 feet, as well as giving me temporary hit points every turn and additional damage. And then in this, bisected jaw with extra limbs covered in this bristling, almost fur-like pelt, he's going to use his celestial revelation. And so this creature is going to have 8 translucent wings explode out of its back. And so now I'm turned to a giant spider hybrid creature, and I am flying.
And I don't have any of that shit for a moment.
It's okay.
I am going to hide in some shadows. Would you like me to roll some stealth?
Yeah.
And that's at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
I got a 9 at disadvantage. I'm not hiding very well.
I think Tendo will also try to hide since he doesn't have anything to do with his second action. Wow, that's a 21.
Oh wow. Okay, so we got 2 hiders.
I think I'll follow suit and I'll try to hide. And as a bonus action, I'll also activate the innate sorcery.
Okay.
Which gives me my spell DC spell increases by 1, and I have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcerer spells I cast. So
Okay.
I'll also give you a stealth roll for a 14.
I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and it's changed.
Okay. Anything in particular to mention about it?
Oh, you roll d6s for each duplicate now,
Okay.
and if the d6 rolls a 3 or higher, a duplicate is hit instead of me.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right. In that case, as we begin, the creature is 80 feet away now after all of this insanity. And we'll start with Kaylin.
So I did forget. Okay, then never mind. I was gonna say I did forget to roll with disadvantage, but I think I rolled higher on my second one, anyways, for stealth. So
Nice.
never mind. Um. I don't know if we do want to fight this thing. You know what? I will use. I'll cast Sorcerer's Burst, and I will make. Oh, first let me roll a hit. That is at advantage because of the innate sorcery. Oh, so the skill check. Is the curse also count for attack rolls? Or just skill checks?
Skill checks and saving throws.
Gotcha, okay.
Don't forget you're blessed.
Gotcha, okay. And what does that do again?
You get to add a 1d4 to the attack roll.
Okay.
Or saves when you make saves.
Okay, gotcha. Because of the innate sorcery, I get advantage on all of my attacks that are sorcery spell. Oh, wait, is that with?
Trying to
Spells
get
and
everyone's
casts.
check back on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. It'd be a 15 to hit it.
Okay. So this was what spell was this?
The Sorcerer's Burst.
Okay. Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Awesome. So that 15 goes out. You said, and it hits it.
Okay. And it will be thunder damage. Or thunder damage.
Nice.
For 4 points of thunder damage.
Nice. All right. Rings out at it as it's its ears and its gaze focuses on Kaylin.
And then Io will take a shot with her bow. And that is a +4, so that is 11 to hit.
All right, there goes wide.
Yeah.
As it stays.
Gonna
Uh,
take
Come on,
a
you get your shit together.
gonna take a secondary attack.
Mhm.
She does have multi-attack. And that's gonna be a natural 20.
Nice.
Woo!
Alrighty. So that is 2d8 plus 2, so that would be 4d8, right? 4d8 plus 2.
Mhm.
So that would be 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so 21. All right,
And that's it for us.
solid. Tyndall.
That's what I was needing to look at. This is the range. So it's 80 feet away. So Tyndall is hiding. I don't know if he's hiding well enough to have advantage or not. But he will cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Nice.
Is he hiding well enough to have advantage?
Because you got in the 20s there, right?
I got a 21, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Cool, that is a 24 to hit.
Nice.
For 5d6, which is 16 radiant damage to this thing.
Oh, very good.
And she's not hit anymore, so
It shrieks at this as it appears to be vulnerable to it.
yeah. And does he have anything else he can do? No. Nope. And so I think Irvin, being primarily melee with no way to reach this thing, is probably just going to play defense. So I think Irvin, knowing that probably drew a lot of attention, saying that it was vulnerable, is going to stand next to Tyndall and hold an attack to attack if this thing gets within range.
Okay.
Gonna stand next to who?
Tyndall.
What?
Tyndall.
Tyndall.
So Devin's character.
Irvin.
I am so confused.
Irvin is standing next to Tyndall.
Irvin's the stupid bald dude here. Okay. Someday I'll remember who all the NPC characters are. I'm so confused.
Okay. In that case, it comes and trying to keep as far away from others as it can. It's coming right by Kaylin.
He wants to go to Kaylin, but not by him.
It wants to get within 5 feet of Kaylin.
Kaylin's like right here. If you go to the overhead, you can do it my problem.
The best it can.
Okay, I'm gonna move some tree. No, actually, no. Just get on top of the trees. Don't break tree. There you go. Well, now you can't see it. Go to the other camera. The camera's on. There.
Okay. So it comes down and it's going to make a 14 to hit Kaylin.
That's gonna miss because of mage armor.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Yes. Thank God I prepared that. Frick.
All right. In that case, it teleports 40 feet into the air. As it
You and your teleporting.
becomes shadow and reforms.
Where?
I'm looking down. And in anger, lets out a horrible shriek I need a Constitution saving throw. So everyone's got a bunch of stuff. This is DC 13.
I'm with disadvantage, that's right.
Yeah, advantage.
I got an 11.
17.
Wow. With
15.
Wes, I got a whole 6.
15. Okay, so let's see here. So we've got Siora failing, Tyndall failing. Any others?
What was DC again, Matt?
13.
Yeah, even if I had the bless, I got a nat 1 for a total of 6.
Okay. Then Keelan, Tyndall, and Siora all have the paralyzed condition.
Cool. I'm pretty sure that makes me incapacitated, so I think Bless goes down.
Oof.
Nice.
Yes.
You put shit everywhere and I can't find my marker.
All right. And with that, Siora, you are paralyzed. I'm sorry. That goes out, and 4 skeletons rise from the ground around you, called by the shriek. They come with bared arms. And at the end of your turn, Siora, you're no longer paralyzed. And then Nazan.
Yeah. How close is the skeleton to me?
Well, I actually put 115 from you.
Okay. So I am going to try and firebolt it.
Got it.
For a 19.
Oh, that'll hit.
What does the D10 look like? Oh, cool. For 10.
Oh, great.
All right. Scorched bone is still up.
And that'll end my turn.
All right.
And Maggie, finally having something she can hit, is going to go up to the one that I just blasted and swing at it with her big hammer.
Nice.
So 21.
That'll hit.
$18 damage.
All right.
Like
it
me.
smashes into hundreds of bits.
Thanks, Maggie. And that'll end my turn.
Zill.
Still appreciates the flex of Maggie's arm muscles as she wields her weapon. Can I swap positions in my turn order with my rival, Matt?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Galsariad, using his dagger arcane focus, is going to sketch a quick glyph in the air towards the flying creature. And he's going to cast a 10-foot radius sphere 10 feet below it. So that's just on the outer edge of the area of effect. And it needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay. This was the Gloomstalker or the skeleton?
Gloomstalker.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Strength save
I fixed the overhead map.
is 11.
11. That will fail. And so he's going to use his gravity wave technique, which does 23 points of force damage, but more importantly, pulls it 10 feet closer to the center of the effect, so closer to the ground. So now it's hopefully only 30 feet from the ground.
Right.
Actually, that might not matter that much, depending on where I am. But...
All right, and then
I'm.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry, no, go ahead.
I'm going to use my action to dash, so that gives me 60 feet of flying movement. Hopefully, I can get up to.
Easy peasy.
Wonderful. And then I'll use my bonus action to rage.
Ooh.
And I get to make the attack as part of my rage, and I am going to attack it recklessly. Almost a crit. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be terrible roll. 11 points of slashing damage. And then
11 with Sally Mae.
Yes, with Sally Mae, and then an extra 2 points of radiant damage from my Celestial Revelation.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So the two skeletons are going to go to Kaylin.
The one that was by Kaylin got destroyed. Should I put these three closer? Because Kaylin's all the way over here.
Wait to me. I don't think you get to him. So they got 30 feet. Can they get to Kaylin?
This one can without any ops.
Okay, so that one will then. And Kaylin is paralyzed, right?
That is correct.
These two are positioned on the opposite side of the whole party.
Okay.
Because you said around, I put them around.
Okay, so this first one is going to have a 16 to hit Kaylin.
That hits.
Right. All right, that is 9 piercing damage. Then just kind of the closest one for the other one.
Do you count NPCs or no?
Yeah, we will for this.
Okay, well, one's on Silver and one's on IU.
Okay, this one will. Oh.
What?
On Io?
IU, yeah. Whatever the hell her name is.
Okay.
What do I call her?
All right, then it won't go close this year. It'll fire its bow at Tyndall. 23 to hit.
You said you did count them. Now you're saying you don't count them?
23 will hit.
All right, that's 7 piercing. Then Kaylin, you return a paralysis. And then it's gone. The next skeleton, that'll go up to Io.
Does Kaylin's NPC get to go?
Yeah, sorry. We got 6 anyway, so fine. So.
Alrighty. It'll, Io will definitely, bring her back up. There is a skeleton on Io, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take my first harpoon attack against it.
Okay.
For an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, 2d8 plus 2. That will be 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice. That's at the skeleton there.
Yeah.
All right. How does she want to kill it?
Yeah, I think Io will just kind of just shove her harpoon right through it, and it just kind of just falls apart.
Nice. Just knocks those bones out of place.
And then, since she made the attack with the harpoon, can she also make an attack with the longbow, or do I have to?
What does it say?
It just says it has a multi-attack. Oh yeah, you're correct. It would have to be with the harpoon. And it will get. I will move to the skeleton right next to Kaylin
Nice.
and take the other harpoon attack at it.
All right.
For an 11 to hit.
Oh, that will miss.
Okay.
Raises the sword.
That'll be it.
Then Tyndall.
Cool. Tyndall's paralyzed, so he just stands there and collects himself. And that ends at the end of the turn, yes?
Yeah, and then you have your.
Okay.
Right.
And then my NPC dude, Irvin, is gonna go up to the skeleton on Kaylin, because I think that's the closer one to Irvin.
It is. You probably can flank to a flanking still a thing. I still don't know.
Yeah, I don't think any of us will know until Dungeon Master's Guide comes out, because that's where it was before.
Well, if flanking is a thing, you have it. If it's not,
Yeah, we'll do flanking for now. It's fine.
Okay. Cool. Then he's gonna dagger, make 2 attacks.
I'm gonna appreciate if they all die via NPCs.
That's a 13 plus 4 is a 17 to hit. Oh, sorry, 12 plus 4 is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That'll hit the Scully.
Cool, so that's 1d4 plus 2 is nice. 6 piercing damage. And 5 poison damage. Second attack.
Okay. The poison does not seem to affect bone.
Yeah,
You don't
I'm
have
not
to
surprised
keep
by
rolling
that. Cool. Second attack is a 12 plus 4, so that's also 16 to hit.
Victory, we have answered
That
the
hits.
bone portion. It's called Maggie.
And 1d4. It's 6 piercing damage. And even though it doesn't matter, 4 poison damage.
All right. Severely cracked. Dusty.
And that is Irvin's turn.
All right. So now up here, Zill's in the Sing's face. And so it'll go ahead, see you, and make a bite.
Nom 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 nom.
That is 28 to hit.
Woof. Definitely.
Let's try that again. Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Silvery Barbs. Makes a 19 to hit.
Damn. Still hits.
All right. That is 20 piercing.
Okay, half to 10.
10.
Okay, Jesus.
And then 4 necrotic.
Okay, I am resistant to necrotic.
Oh,
so it's just
nice.
2.
And then it'll come with its claws for
Oh,
27 to hit.
Wow.
It's almost like this thing is a big bad.
For 14 slashing damage, after 7.
Woo.
And 3 necrotic.
Or 1.
Jeez Louise.
And as it does this, it will move to the side. Actually, it'll move straight up. It disappears into shadow and mist. Rises up 40 feet and reforms.
So was that 3 necrotic down to 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Whew. I was about to be down. I got 2 hit points left.
Oh my god.
Well, I have 3, but after that one, now I'm good. That's why I wanted to be sure. I got 2 left.
Jeez, okay.
And that brings us to Ciora, not paralyzed.
Yay! Going to peek out from where I'm probably not really hiding. Bonus action.
Turned on the side of the wagon, just chilling.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the big bad thing in the sky.
Nice.
And then I'm going to shoot at him with my longbow. For an 8.
Oof. So bounces off its thick skin.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Nazan.
How far up is it?
It's 80.
Is it
right
80?
now. I don't have a tall enough thing.
Yeah, it's 80 feet.
40 from where it is.
Okay. So Nizan is going to pull out a twig. Looks like it was maybe part of a tree that was hit by lightning. And he's going to start saying words in arcane language. And as he does, almost a dodecahedron of almost made out of electricity appears in his hands, and as he extends his hands like this, it launches at creature with chromatic orb. And let's see if I hit after all that explanation. Son of a biscuit. 8, and it just flies over its head.
Yeah, it beats its wings to move out of the way. And you're
And too far away from Maggie to get to. Can she reach the skeleton?
There's one in between her and a whole bunch. She's flanking.
I should like to hit it.
all right.
12 to hit?
That'll miss.
Did you remember advantage, Bobby?
Oh, because she's flanking.
Yes, Bobby.
Same thing.
Bad, Bobby, bad.
Okay, we're done.
Does Maggie get 2 attacks?
She did. She got the same thing, I think, right? Oh, no.
No, that was advantage.
I don't know. Bobby?
I'm looking. No, doesn't
Okay.
say to attack.
Just checking. I never know with you.
Yeah, I don't blame you for checking. You never know with me.
You can continue. I'm done yelling at Bobby.
Okay. In that case, we will go to Zill.
So it is 40 feet away from me total. Matt, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 30 feet of movement, and I have a 10-foot range in my tarantula form.
Oh, nice.
So I am going to attack it recklessly this time. That is a 26.
I'm gonna use a potent, whatever that thing is I can do.
Portent.
You roll a portent. You roll a natural 20.
Oh, hell yes! Let's go. Okay. All right. That is 17 points of slashing, and then I do my behemoth extra damage for an extra 3, and then
3 what type?
that is slashing.
Okay.
I guess it's magical slashing because of sound.
Yeah.
And then
It's
that's
bloodied.
and then 2 additional points of radiant damage on top of that.
Gotcha. That's 4.
And I don't think I have anything great as a bonus action. Actually, that's not true. So as a bonus action, I'm going to use 2 maneuver points and heal myself using Axolotl's regeneration. So it's a D12 plus my con mod, and I rolled a 12. Look at me. So that is 60 points back. I also get a D6 of temporary HP from my tarantula thing. I got a 4. And then I rolled Galsariad's little breath weapon thing, and he did not get it back. So he's just going to make a regular attack roll. That is a 13 to hit the Gloomstalker, Matt.
Yes.
That will hit. Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, sorry, the Gloomstalker. For a reason I thought Skelly. That will miss the Gloomstalker.
I will miss. Okay. And that will be my turn.
Hey, Zil, how much HP did you get back from that?
I got 16 hit points back.
Woo.
Yeah, I rolled max.
Nice. I think that'll help me because I'm at 2.
That was absolutely my intention for doing the healing. Gotta get the homie up because my homie doesn't rage.
All right, very cool. Then I've got a Skelly near the Maggie.
Mhm.
We'll go to Stabber
Good luck.
for 20 to hit.
Yes.
All right, that is 8 piercing damage.
Okay. She looks at it slightly annoyed.
Got 1 near Kaylin. What's the stab?
That's the same one on Maggie.
Oh, okay. Well, it missed whoever it's looking at, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
that was the one that had the bow and arrow that was like, I'm gonna shoot because I don't want to move up to Soul Rings, apparently.
Kaylin.
Alrighty. So, Kaylin is gonna go ahead and I'll do another Sorcerer's Burst on the dragon, or the Gloomsucker, sorry.
You have not put spell slots. You're like, I'm just saving these babies.
Yeah, heck yeah. Mostly for Silvery Barbs and Shields, because I am squishy.
Well, that's right. You did a silvery barbs, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I have I've used 2 level 1 spell slots so far.
Okay. Have you been rolling?
Rolling for
Wild magic.
oh shit, I have not. Let me roll twice. Hold on.
Wild magic is the best kind of magic.
So for that, I rolled a. Hold on.
So where your first one? Unless
Okay.
you
hold
rolled a
on.
20 in those two. I don't know what you did.
Yeah, sorry. I think I.
You rolled a 13 and a 19.
Yeah. Wait, what? Sorry. It didn't show for a second, and then it glitched, and then it showed. So the first one was a 13, second was a 19. Exactly
Okay.
what Devin said.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
You gonna tell him what it does?
No, you have to get a 20 for its trigger.
Oh, really? That's new.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, gonna do another Sorcerer's Burst on the Gloomstalker. That is a nice 24 to hit,
That hits.
and it'll be yeah, fire damage is fine. I don't think I can do radiant. 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then Io's gonna take.
I was on one hit net. No, yeah, she is the one that.
Yeah, Io. She's yeah, it's fine. 2 harpoon attacks against the Skelly.
Okay.
That's the one that Maggie was just on too, Matt.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, nice.
How can I roll natural 20s, man? For a
I mean, technically, you just rolled that natural 20.
okay, why can't Kaylin roll natural 20s? That'd be
Because
fun.
Maggie's hotter.
That's true. That'll be 16 points of piercing damage against the Skelly.
Not to Zill.
All right. It is torn apart.
Nice. And then can Io get to the other Skelly, or is it too far?
Let me see. What's Io's movement?
30 feet.
30 feet. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I will make another harpoon attack.
I'm sure you stupid Kelly, you're dead.
That is an 8 to hit.
That will miss.
Ooh. Okay, cool. And that will be the end of our turn.
All right. Nintendo.
Seeing my boys have managed to recover themselves somewhat, Tyndall's going to fire off a. Yeah, he's going to fire off another guiding bolt. This time just at first level. For a 19 to hit.
All right.
This
That
is
will-
at the Gloomstalker, by the way.
Yep, that will hit.
That is 12 radiant damage.
All right, 24.
Cool. And then he will move over toward Kaylin. So he's nearby. And Irvin is going to go chase after that last skeleton if he can get to him. If not, he's just going to defend Kaylin. And
His movement?
I think it's 30. Yes, that's correct.
Can't flank, but he can get to him.
Yeah, okay. That's good enough. And then he's just going to take 2 dagger attacks. That is a 15 plus 4 is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 1 plus 2, 3 piercing damage on the first attack, and the poison doesn't do anything. Second attack is a 16 to hit.
Sorry, that first one, it goes down.
Oh,
All the skellies are down.
All killed by NPC.
yep. NBC is taking care of the ads. So ads killing ads, you know? Yeah. Then there's nothing else he can do, so he'll wait till the next round. Stare up at the Gloomstalker, ready to go.
You got it. Let's see here. Okay, getting all of that, it's going to go ahead and go down 5 feet to try to take both its claws at Zill.
AC's 15.
18.
And I am still under the reckless attack effect, so.
Okay.
Why the fuck is your AC so low?
All right. So this time the claws come around you and you are grappled and restrained
Oh no.
for 14 slashing, half to 7.
We need to get this man some
An
armor.
8 necrotic, have to 4. And it will fly 70 feet up with Zill.
Bye.
Cool.
Ciora.
So how high up is it?
We went up 70, Matt.
Yeah, so 150.
Went down. Okay, so it was 40, 80. Went down 5.
Okay.
So it was 75 plus 70, 145.
145.
God damn it! I don't want to do math. Why do you make me do math?
Okay, shoot at it with my bow.
All right.
Apparently I'm just gonna twiddle my thumbs. I got an 11.
All right. It's spiraling through the air as it misses.
That'll be my turn.
And Nazan.
Yeah, 140 is out of range of anything I can do.
145.
Say that again.
135 says our department.
145.
145 says our department.
Yeah, my longest spell is
I just
120.
wanted to correct you.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
have
fair.
no joy in this world. Do you mind?
God, I want to do something. I don't. Aggie, throw me so we shorten the distance.
You can certainly try.
Just don't tell the elf, and it's fine.
Give me a athletics check for Maggie.
Maggie rolled a 19,
Okay.
and her athletics would be strengths 19, 23.
All right. In that case, I'll say you get 30 feet in the air.
Oh, cool. That should put me in the 120 range, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I could hit is firebolt. 14 to hit. Oh, I get a D4. Right? Or did Bless drop?
Bless dropped when I got paralyzed.
14.
Okay. 14's going to miss.
Cool.
But morale should go up for watching that.
All right. And then you fall.
20 feet.
Oh, 30 feet in the air.
Oh, 30 feet. It's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's only 10 bludgeoning damage. And then Zill.
Still, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Am I able to fight off the grapple from the Gloomstalker?
Oh, yeah, you can try to escape it if you want as an action.
Okay, I will use my action to do acrobatics. Thank God for raging. That is a it's a nat 20 for 24.
Oh, nice. So you break out of it.
I break out of it. That was my action, so I cannot whoop it, but I will use my bonus action to again heal myself up a bit and my soulbound homie for 3 maneuver points. It's a d12 plus. Okay, not as good. Still good. That's a 9 plus 4. That's 13 hit points back. And then I'm gonna roll my d6 temp HP. And that 6. 6 temp HP. And that is Zill's turn. Can shoot. Galsariad's range I think is also 120.
Does Zil want to come back towards the ground so it comes back within range?
Yeah, I guess so. Zil will use his movement and risk the op attack to fly 30 feet back down towards his buds.
Alright. So it's going to try to grab you as you do that.
Okay.
For 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
I have a logistic advice.
Alright. So grabs you for 13 slashing, half to 6.
Okay.
I have the 3. What's your question?
Does this thing still think these are easier prey?
Well, it's got a okay one there. Okay. So Zo ends grappled by the thing once more.
And Gelsariad will. There's a target down here, and his range is not good enough. So he'll use his 30 feet to try and get under as close as he can to under the Gloomstalker, and that'll be both my turns.
Okay. And Kaylin.
Okay, seeing that, how far is Zil right now? 145 feet?
145, that is correct.
That's awesome. Okay. So, as you see, first of all, you'll see space and time kind of warping around Zil as I kind of think to my mind. I think to him telepathically, all right, time to come back. And I am going to cast Vortex Warp, but I will distance spell it. I will use a sorcery point. Basically doubles its range. So original range is 90 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Doubling it is 180.
Mm.
And I will target at Zil, and I will bring him back down to the ground.
When Zil reappears, he just wraps Kaylin up in a. He's so relieved.
Wild magic! Roll it!
Let's do it!
Why'd you drop a fireball on us?
Oh my god, no! 13. Woo! All right. Okay, so let me mark off that other spell. Vortex Warp. Okay, and then Io will take 2 shots at the Gloomstalker with her hand bow, or her longbow, sorry.
Okay.
Which the first one is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, 2d8 plus 2 for 9 piercing damage.
Nice.
Secondary one. It's going to be another 18.
That hits.
Let's do it. It'll for 7. Let me see. I just forget. Yeah, 7 piercing damage.
Very nice. All right, anything else?
No, that will be it.
Nintendo.
Cool. This thing is out of Tyndall's range. So Tyndall's going to use his action to walk over to Kaylin, and he's going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on you. This first level here. For 12 hit points back.
Thank you, good sir.
Yeah. So you watch as his hands glow in just arcane runes as he steps up and touches you, and you feel energy just wash over you and seal up some of those wounds. And then Irvin has nothing that could possibly reach, so He'll do his defending thing, and he'll find somebody to defend and hold his action for defense. Probably one of the weaker characters, but I don't know how close he can get to who.
He's got 30, right?
Yeah. It's kind of been after Kalen, so probably Kalen
Yeah,
if he can get there.
One from where he is, because you guys are all kind of clustered in this 30 group over here.
Yeah. Okay. That's his turn.
All right. In that case, you see this look down, bloodied, and takes off 160 feet away.
Bye!
Then Shadow jumps another 40. And we will end there for tonight.
That's 245.
I can bring it back. Just give me the word. I have 100. have 180 feet. I just need a con save. He needs to fail a con save. I can bring it back.
That's not fair, guys. I had all of these guys ready to go
But guys,
on my skellies.
show them.
I just did. I went right
I know, but I was on a screen because I was ending. All the skellies.
I could have put all these guys out.
All right. I don't want to thank you so much, and we'll come back next week.